Welcome back to another Microsoft Flights and video. Today, we are going to be flying from Bangkok to Tokyo Haneda, and we have about 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of us. But it's going to be a pretty cool flight for today. Thank you guys for joining me. ADR on, emergency lights armed, and we're going to turn the window heat on as well. You know, I wonder if it ever snows in Bangkok, but it probably don't. Oh wait, hold on, the speed brake handle's in the way. Hold up, I got to move real quick. Okay, so let's put in our reference airport, and we are at gate E5 today. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty cool flight. We're gonna kind of do something like overnight, and then we're gonna land in early morning in Tokyo. We are expecting some rain in Tokyo, so let's hope our landing isn't gonna be rough.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Captain speaking on behalf of Thai Airways International. My crew and I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you, Thai's Boeing 777-300 CR, flight TG643, out for Bangkok Suvarnabhumi. And the flight time today will be 5 hours and 45 minutes to Bangkok. And ladies and gentlemen, can you to make your flight more comfortable? Please do not hesitate to ask. We invite you to back, relax, and enjoy our adventure for you. Thank you for your attention. Once again, welcome aboard.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put in our departure. So with the game and in real life, the airports, not the airports, the runway kind of doesn't match. So what's in SimBrief and what's in the game is a bit different. So I'm gonna try to do my best to make sure this departure isn't so rough. But in other words, we are well on our way to our pushback. So just sit back and we will be pushing back here momentarily. Let's disconnect the jetway real quick. Okay, I love how detailed this airport is. Bangkok airport is amazing, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce what the actual name of it is. So, okay, well I ain't got nothing else to say here. But to turn on the hydraulics, and let's get our pushback started. For some reason, I cannot see the pushback option. I just recently bought this airport. That may be why. What the? I guess I'm gonna have to use slew mode or reverse thrust. You know what? I think I'm just gonna try and start one of my engines and try and reverse thrust my way out of here. And I mean, if it doesn't work properly, I'm just gonna use slew mode. Let's start engine number 2. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. This don't even look right. Oh my goodness. I started engine number 2, so that way, like, it would make sense to do that. So that way, like, when I try and turn, the aircraft will go to the right. And it seems like it's working, but not as effective as I'm going to. So I'm just going to use slew mode. And, yeah, let's get back on track. Okay, we're good now. Let's go ahead and start engine number 1. Okay, so while engine number 1 starts, we're going to do our flight control test real quick. Got to make sure the plane is good for flying. So for Tokyo, right, we're going to land on 23. And if you guys know Tokyo Haneda, runway 23 is the one that's like, it's like not, how do I say this? I want to say it's on a bridge, but it's not. Like, that wouldn't make sense. It's the runway that's separated from the airport. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you would know. But actually, now that I think about it, I gotta put in the thrust again, because I had to use reverse thrust, and now the plane doesn't even know how much thrust it's supposed to output on takeoff. Wow, it is pretty dark. But the good thing is about having an airport, well, the airports, is that, you know, they already provide light. Whereas, like, if you don't have an airport on Xbox, it's just dark. Can't even see anything but the taxiways. But this airport is really detailed and styled. I love it. It does look pretty cool. Okay, we're just about to line up on 09 left. It was, I think, yeah, 09 left. And we have dark, open skies to ourselves. Man, I'm gonna miss this beautiful airport, even though I just bought it. You know, kind of wish I spent a bit more time in it. But hey, we'll be doing more destinations here. We'll be flying from here, and we're gonna be flying into this airport, if that makes any sense. Lane lights on. Okay, we are ready for takeoff. Ladies and gentlemen, put your seatbelts on and enjoy this beautiful takeoff.
Airspeed's live. Eighty knots. Rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb.
Okay, we have now reached our cruising altitude of flight level 350. And as usual, we are going to be climbing a bit higher like every flight, so just be prepared for that. And I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Alright, so we are now about to begin our descent into Tokyo, and this is going to be a pretty cool one, but as you guys can see, there is like a lot of clouds everywhere, so that can only mean two things. Either there's a bunch of rain, or it's just clouds. But knowing Tokyo, it's going to be rain, and I did say in the beginning of the video that we are going to be expecting some rain, so yeah, let's just prepare for that. Okay, let's see what this weather radar is looking like. Oh, I thought it was gonna be worse because Tokyo. But yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay, we are now on our final turn here. Let's go ahead and extend the flaps a bit more. So, I'm afraid this approach is gonna be off. It's gonna be a little weird, and I don't know why. I don't know. I just have those senses where like you know something bad's gonna happen. But the water's looking real beautiful though. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got the gear down. We need to extend more flaps so we can get. Okay, so the plane took me all the way out here. Well, I guess it's time to fly for ourselves then. Guess it's time to do it. But luckily, I can actually see the runway, so I don't gotta sit there and wait to disconnect the autopilot. But we're gonna go ahead and correct ourselves here, since the plane just, I don't know. I think the plane is not. I think it's on drugs today. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, this is really crooked, like really crooked. But hey, listen, I'm a skilled pilot, bro. I got like 30,000 hours. Okay, no, I don't. But no, we gonna get this right though. See, there we go. See, it's just about right. I'm a little off the center line, but I'm not yet. I'm definitely not gonna land on this runway again though. Maybe it's the stars I chose. Ooh, beautiful. I kind of just kissed the ground and I just went back up in the air. But hey, at least like the entire back of the plane didn't go in the air. You know what I'm saying? So hey, a win is a win. Welcome to Tokyo Haneda. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. So I was expecting it to like kind of be raining a little bad here, but I guess I was wrong. I mean, I did check the weather before I started this flight, and it did say some light rain. But you know, hours went by, and I thought it was gonna get worse. But nah, we're good. So that is the end of this flight. I will be doing another one like these. Actually, I might fly to Bangkok next. I don't know. I might do it. It just depends though. Okay. We're gonna just steer this giant aircraft into the gate. Don't mind me, guys. Just, you know, doing what this thing is made to do. And we are just about on the line. You know, I love how Thai Airways designed it to where, like, you know how like sub airlines, they design their engines. The only thing I like about it is it got the General Electric logo on it. I don't know, it's just satisfying to look at. But yeah, we are at the gate, and that is the end. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys in our next one. Merry Christmas, by the way. Happy New Year.